How you doing? How's my children doing? Oh, don't go hide. Don't hide. Got my two koi here. Got Chloe, which is the white one. And we have Goldar, the big boy. Well, he's actually not that big, he's kind of tiny. They like to hide. Kitty, why must you scare the fish? Yes, Chloe has a little fin. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I like to hide in the very back corner. Not quite sure why. Now, I do have them in a 10-gallon setup right now, and I know that's a bad thing. But I do plan on getting them a much bigger tank. Because right now, yeah, I mean, they're not that big right now that it's really gonna make a difference. But I do know that koi need to be in bigger tanks. So this is just a 10-gallon Tetra tank. I just did a water change on it this morning, so they got brand new filter in there. Of course, I put all the balancing chemicals in there. Put everything, the beneficial bacteria. Got plenty of oxygen being pumped through the tank for them. They have done very well. They've been in here probably for about a month. Like I said, me and my wife do plan on getting a bigger tank for them, because they definitely need it. So, koi do need a lot of room to swim around, and with them being as small as they are, we plan on going to like a 29-gallon. Right now we're in a 10-gallon, so that should be sufficient for them for now until they get bigger. But I also do plan on building a pond as well for the koi, so that will come in the future here. In the meantime, you see I got these things up top here. I got their koi food. This is what I'm feeding them. I'm feeding them the pond, the color flakes. Got it at Meijer. I was told that was perfectly fine to feed them. We do plan on eventually switching their diet to maybe going with the pellets. And I have these up here because this cat right here, Kakashi, this one right here, this boy, this guy who doesn't want to look at the camera because he knows I'm talking about him. This guy, yeah, he likes to climb on the tank, and he likes to get behind here, and I don't know if you guys can see that. See the filter there, the green top? He likes to get in there and play with the water. And there's been 2 occasions now where I've come out and he's pulled the filter out. Of course, that's not a good thing. We don't want that. So that will be a change. That's another reason why we have to go with the bigger tank, because we have to probably put it in a different room. But they are doing very well. Before I brought my camera out, they were of course swimming around. They are a little camera shy, I think. They definitely... See, look, there they are. What's up? They do like to swim around in the tank. I had a lot more plants in here, and I actually had a live plant. For some reason, the plant did die, so I had to take it out because, of course, I didn't want it to create an algae bloom or anything like that in the tank. So I just have these two plastic plants. They do love this one the most. They like to hide behind it. Now, here's a question if anybody knows the answer to or not. I do not have a light hookup on this tank. I don't use a light for it. I use all natural room lighting. That's all I use for these fish. Of course, at night I turn all my lights off and they don't have any lights. But I don't use LEDs or anything like that because I found that they get like they never leave the corner when I have a light on the tank. And I'm not sure if it's because they're just not used to it, or if it's a koi thing or not. I can't really find it. I know people have used lights on their tank, but I'm not sure. Maybe somebody can answer that question for me. So I am kind of new to the whole fish keeping thing. I used to keep, of course, we had like 7 goldfish when I was a kid, but that was about it. And I don't know much. So, but they seem to be a happy pair. Ain't that right? Alright. Well, I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you did, I appreciate it. I am learning this whole new aquarium thing, so if you have any advice, please give it to me. I'll take feedback. Like I said, I know they need to be in a bigger tank. I already know I'm going to get tons of people saying, oh, they need to be in a bigger tank. I know that. I just, I'm poor. I'm trying to do what I can. Well, I'm not poor, but, I can't afford everything at once. And I don't have a pond, so these small little koi are, I was told this tank would be perfect for them while they're this age. And once they get bigger, I need to upgrade them, but I'm going to upgrade them a lot sooner than waiting for them to get bigger and outgrow this tank. So, alright, thank you for watching. You have a good one.